United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green.
How you doing, people?
And I love pro wrestling.
I love pro wrestling.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the Brunch Gimmick. I am Lawrence Kurtze. We are live. Another big week in wrestling, as yesterday was AEW Wrestle Dream.
Hi, I'm Maxine Dupree.
And I'm Otis.
Hi, I'm the sweetest pea, Christara.
Mars, the specialist.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And we
love wrestling.
Bottoms up, brains on. Welcome to Quizplex here on Love Wrestling, your pro wrestling trivia charity show. My name is Zach Ralph. I will be your host.
This is God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blaze.
We are the Usos.
This is Rachel Ellering.
And we love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Hello, Love Wrestling. It is Thursday night. It is 8 p.m. And you all know what that means.
Well, you better know by now. It's episode 235 of this thing.
I guarantee you there's like an 85% chance that's not an accurate number.
Hi, this is Shaz McKenzie.
This is Big Bad Boris.
This is the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
If you're here, thanks for being here. It's For Exposure, Love Wrestling's independent weekend podcast where we break down all the best happenings on the world of the independent wrestling side.
I'm Penta, I'm wrestling, and what?
I'm the alternative Anthony Green.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling. I love wrestling. And you know what? Pentacero.
That's called scatting, kids. It is 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is time for a excitingly fun, I hope, episode of Saturday Night Love. My name is Big Bad Boris.
I'm Big Ben Ortman.
Hi, this is Smiley Kylie Ray.
I'm Miss Guy.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Of course.
See, now it only took 2 years for my smiling face to show up on the countdown. So I'm assuming it will only be another 2 years until you hear my luscious, sultry tones on that very same intro as well. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Hopefully one day. Even if it's by our own volition, we'll do
maybe.
Take matters into our own hands.
You're like yeah. But hey, I mean, your face is on it, and that's, you know what, you're a man of few words. You don't need all that shine. So just being on there's enough, right? Because you're just that good.
Okay.
It's Zach's in the chat saying it's National Sticky Buns Day, or as I like to call it, National Blair Pacheco Day. What's up, Sticky Buns?
You know what's funny is we joke. Hold on, first off, I'm Blair. This is Pluggo. This is For Exposure. Your weekly independent wrestling here on Love Wrestling.
Yeah, we forgot the intro. Yeah, that's what we do here.
That comment, we often joke that we could stream on YouTube or on that, other site, the Hub.
Yeah, the other site.
Joke about going live on the Hub. That is a comment that we could get in either chat room if we went live.
I'm just saying. Bren's in the house too. What's up, Bren?
So just saying.
Our good friend Brent's here. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
We could get this. We could get all sorts of fun comments, I'm sure, on that other site. But
oh, the shenanigans have already started.
What's up, buddy? What's new? What's exciting? What's the good word?
I watched a little House of Glory, or is it House of Glory? Is that what it's called? The New York promotion that.
Yeah, that Zilla's in.
Yes, I watched.
Isn't he wrestling MJF, or did that already happen?
That happened last night.
Was it last night? Okay, last night I was I was deep into 2K. I took a complete almost night. I didn't even watch anything. I played 2K all night and then watched Blank Check to fall asleep.
But I mean, solid movie choice. But
Yeah.
I was watching last night, and first off, I was so annoyed of how the Charles Mason Andrade match went for the finish. But they totally redeemed themselves when MJF came out to. Did you ever watch much Ring of Honor?
Not in its glory, not in its heyday. No, I wasn't a big Ring of Honor guy. I didn't know much about it.
When Samoa Joe was champ there, like a little later on, he walked out to a Jada Kiss song, and it starts off with a clip of Muhammad Ali going, "The champ is here, the champ is here," and it's got like some drumming and stuff. And Jada Kiss turned it into a song. It's a great song. MJF used that for his entrance, and I was like, "Hell yeah, this is very much my vibe," especially for someone who is not.
It was a Chico jam.
It was. So him and Zilla was entertaining. I love him. Yeah.
That was on Triller, I bet. I'd have to watch it. So
I'd go back and watch it.
I'll circle back on it. Like I said, I don't know. This week was a long one. So I was just like, I'm going to just zone out, not do any work today.
That's fair. Yeah.
So, why not? And I have my daughter turns 16 tomorrow. So I'm feeling old.
Yep. That happens.
Feeling very old today.
Do you after this we can have a little bro down session? We can talk feelings and stuff. We don't have to do it on air because
I'm always down to bro down and talk feelings. No, just I'm old now.
Okay,
that's all. That's all. And but yeah, buddy.
Have you watched much good stuff lately?
Good stuff lately. I've been on in terms of wrestling or in terms of just TV.
In terms of wrestling.
Oh, I mean, this week was pretty good overall. I mean, in the major promotions, and then your GCW's got some stuff coming up, and LPW's got some stuff coming up. We got more good stuff coming up that I've watched in this past week. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do we want to jump into things right away?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Because we do have the LPW card to talk about, which is happening this upcoming Friday. We're going to talk some West Coast Pro later on, along with Action Wrestling, who's got two shows on the 27th and 28th. We'll talk about both of those.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, so I mean, I figure we could.
We're ramping up into the season. I said this last week. And it's going to get crazy here. Like all of a sudden, in like 2 weeks, it's just going to be independent wrestling is going to be balls to the wall.
Made me think I got to transfer over a few graphics still that I just remembered because that Action show, I thought of a good segue.
Brent said their watch list is this week's final Prestige show and this also the ICW No Holds Barred show from yesterday. Yeah, I did see that the ICW had a show last night too. I'd probably be worth checking out and throwing into my rotation of stuff I watch over the weekend.
I saw some clips from that Prestige show, just a few. Like I know what was going on, but it slipped my mind that it was even happening last night, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have watched it, but I'll have to go back and check that out. I think there's a lot of stuff I want to see from there. The Blackwood Icarus match, from what I heard, was really good. So,
not a surprise. Those guys are awesome.
Oh hell yeah!
Bear Bronson versus Tank was on the. Oh, there you go. Bear Bronson deathmatch superstar now. That dude is crushing.
Oh, dude is having a hell of a renaissance.
I had every intention of watching some stuff last night, and then I just went. I just don't want to. I'm just gonna play 2K. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. It was so bad that even Mrs. Pluggo at one point came upstairs and she's like, "You're still playing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess so."
Trying to level up.
I'm just trying to get that 99 overall. All right, just trying to get ranked. Okay, this is real life, but no. So tonight I'll probably dabble in some more of that independent wrestling stuff that I missed, and tomorrow for sure.
Well, last week I did watch the GCW shows.
Yeah,
Oldest in the Room 4. And Holy Smokes, was it?
Yeah. I watched some of the Coldest in the Room. I thought the triple threat with Shotzi and Laney and I'm blanking on the name. Vipress. Sorry, Vipress was really good.
Yeah, because I think Vipress won that, if I'm I'm not mistaken.
She also gave Shotzi her Valentine.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't Lady Love. It was Brittany Brooks.
Brittany Brooks, yes.
My bad.
That's okay.
But, you know.
I'm trying to see because I know I tweeted something out from the show that was very enjoyable. Oh, yeah, the Effie match with Manders.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden you just see Effie through a door at him, and I'm like, I'm here for this.
Just throwing doors, dude.
Yeah. So.
FAFO, dude. Are you not gonna? I know we don't talk about it on this show, but you're not gonna. You don't know what's in the crate, what's in the box on WWE TV right now.
It's probably Danhausen.
Okay. You think so? You think Danhausen's making the jump? Independent legend Danhausen. Sandy, welcome into the chat, my friend. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out. Feel free to leave a super chat if you want to help keep the lights on here at Love Wrestling. If you're on Twitch, leave a subscription or some biddies, and we'll
look.
shout it out.
I'm not going to shit on it, but like what he is doing, I have very little interest in.
I know.
It's just not for me. Where the heck did I put the graphic?
What is for you? Let's talk about what is for you.
I like lots of stuff, you know.
Well, let's talk about. I'm sure we have stuff that we're going to talk about that is for you.
Well, I mean, there's stuff going on, the independents that I've been really enjoying. But then I've also really been liking, what AEW's been doing, CMLL. Just, I can't get into WWE. I don't know what it is. I can watch old WCW. I can watch old WWF. I don't know, man. It's tough to watch, tough to support it. I can't do it. Given the current landscape of everything, like, I don't know. It's tough, man. I'm not going to fault anyone for watching or supporting. Like that's their
no, not because I watch.
I know you do, so I don't judge. But I can't. It's not for me.
And that's why I love you.
Yeah,
because you don't judge me.
No. But hey, let me tell you, I very much enjoyed watching some old Nitro last week. So.
Oh, I bet, dude. Nitro was the shit.
Because hey, anytime I get to watch the Barbarian versus Tank Abbott, I will watch that.
Hell yeah! 3 count Tank Abbott.
Actually, one of the things I saw today was the Last Thunder, and AJ Styles was wrestling in a tag match, teaming with Air Paris against the Young Dragons, Kaz Hayashi and Jimmy Yang.
Oh, topical too, because AJ Styles tribute is on Monday.
Oh, great.
Because he's all retired and stuff.
I'm almost done transferring over what I was going to, and then we can finally talk about.
I was wondering what you're doing there.
Yeah, I forgot to transfer over a couple graphics. Some of them were a segue to talking about the action wrestling show, so it's like, I gotta get those.
Look at that! Spenny sells autos in the chat. I don't know who that is. It's must be a new friend. New friend. That unfortunately for them, no wrestling this weekend. Getting ready for LPW on Thursday and Friday.
All right, now we can finally.
Is that from Spencer's burner account? Like, is Spencer the Kevin Durant of wrestling?
Oof, just shitting on everyone.
Just burner accounts.
We'll talk about Love Wrestling.
Get off my Dickerson.
Like Davey Boy Smith Jr. has been doing a tour with Canadian Wrestling Elite. So they've been, they're going all the way out through Western Canada. They were in Alberta last night. And you know who showed up stood next to Davey Boy's table and was selling pictures of himself for $5 a piece?
Who?
Teddy Hart.
Classy Teddy Hart.
Get a picture with him and his cat for $5. So
my face is on this thing, Pluggo. It isn't a burner. Hey, maybe you're just bad at burner accounts, Spenny, but no, that is definitely the handsome Spencer Love right there. That definitely is.
So that's a good segue because, Spenny sells autos. And then we've got LPW 45 Fistful of Tights. I'm changing things up this time. I got the full show poster here. I was like, we're just going to work off of this instead of me trying to throw graphics up.
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I know. Did you finish your LPW interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
other one? The one with the Rich King?
No, because I think there was a second one. I know that.
No, it wasn't available. Has not been in it. So we haven't been able to.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
See where
way to call me out in front of the world.
I'm not calling you. I'll call them out.
World. Yeah, they're nasty boys.
Nasty boys.
I mean, we can start at the bottom right there and work our way up. There's also another match announced. Do you have that graphic too?
Which one?
Dean Richter versus Scotty Ace, my guy.
Dean Richter versus Scotty Ace. No, we got Dean Richter versus Sheik Shabazz.
Oh wait, yeah, there was
Nick Shostastic.
Maybe Nick Shostastic. I'm sorry. I was thinking last month. Last month those two faced off. I got 44 on the mind. I should be looking into the future, not the past. But
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to mark our picks for this because we're going to use this as the next tiebreaker for when we do to decide who gets first overall the next time we do a draft.
Yeah.
You cool with that?
Sure.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do.
Are you cool with that?
I'm very cool with that. And then we're going to do our sports draft right after we talk LPW 45.
Fictional sports athletes.
Fictional. Just so Pluggo's not drafting like Muhammad Ali.
I mean,
Will Smith was him in the movie. No, we're not doing that.
Matt Coda Bird said you can watch the Royal Rumble again tomorrow on ESPN. They're airing it at 8:00.
Cool.
They must not have had nothing else going on.
Nothing else going on. Olympics.
Anyway, where do you want to
start from the bottom? I like that the matchup of Nick Shostastic and Scotty Hayes because two guys with a lot to prove, and they're getting an opportunity on the main card here to see what they can do. It has huge implications.
Well, Nick Shostastic was just your LPW Scramble champion. He just lost that thing. And then Scotty Ace lost to Dean Richter. So they're both looking to reposition themselves into, and I'm sure Nick is looking for a way to get back to some championship goal. Because once you have it and you lose it, you want it back,
I was digging Nick as the Scramble champ,
Yeah.
I wish we got a little bit more of that.
Well, Zoe Sager said, we don't care what you digging. Sucker!
Wrong promotion.
Booker T, baby.
No, absolutely not.
No?
No.
You don't like Booker T, the worst commentator in wrestling?
He's terrible.
According to The Observer. Anyway. Yes. Nick Shostastic, Scotty Ace. Who you got?
I'm taking Nick Shostastic. He's going to rebound after losing the title. He's going to hold on, pick up a big victory, and he's going to get back in the win column and back towards gold in LPW.
Okay. I'll take Scotty Ace just to be different on this one so we at least know there'll be a tiebreaker because I have a feeling, well, maybe there's more, but I'm going to go with Scotty Ace to get it done over a former champion and assert himself as a potential future Scramble championship. Yeah, as he opens
it's possible.
What is that? A Coke Zero? Nice. Mm-hmm. I had a cherry float Coke Zero earlier.
Wow, you had a cherry Coke float?
Well, no, they make cherry float flavored Coke Zeros now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You Canadians are missing out, man.
We really are.
Well, we got all the. Then we got Lawrence in the house saying, what it do, the host of the brunch gimmick tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
You won't want to miss that.
Nope, definitely check that out.
He's handsome too. Doesn't hurt.
When it comes to the Scramble Championship, I mean, there's a lot to unpack with this.
Oh, Brent's not a fan of the cherry Coke float. It's good. I just couldn't really tell like the float part of it, right? You know what I mean? I'm like,
now I'm curious about this drink.
Get out in the touch grass, as the kids say. But
dude, I'm not coming down to the States, so
touch some grass, Blair Pacheco. Speaking of,
I have wanted to come down to the States. I wanted to come check out a couple. There's been a couple shows I want to go to. I cannot justify coming down to the USA given the current landscape of things. So
yeah. And I come to SummerSlam in Minnesota.
I could drive down for that. You think like
yeah,
I would love that. I also can't afford to, but I would love the opportunity.
Fair enough.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's hard out here, but we survive.
Yeah.
Speaking of surviving, will Zoe Sager survive this scramble? Her past meets her present.
Because you got the Short Kings, you got Zoe Sager, and you got the Homie Hoppers.
It's almost as if the person that made this poster knew to put her directly in the middle. Not just because she's a champion, because she's got history all around here. And then Bryn saying the A&W cream soda float came out much better. I agree, 100%. It was very chocolatey, root berry. Anyway, Zoe Sager not only is your LPW Scramble champion, she's got history with the Short Kings, and she's currently hanging out with the Homie Hoppers that are the Mad Lads. She's recently had a WWE. She's got a WWE trial coming up. Good for her.
Yeah, she was just there. There's quite a few names at that.
We are psyched for Zoe Sager around these parts. So Mars, we know Mars and Reed, and they'll see this clip. At least Mars will see this clip, and he'll get up because he does. You know, I try to be a journalistic, integralistic person. You know, and there's been tension with the Short Kings. There just has been. Like there's no two ways about it. But they always figure out a way. But now there's gold in the mix. And kind of in the same vein for the Mad Lads, who haven't showed these same cracks the Short Kings have shown, but there's gold in the mix. Are the Homie Hoppers just going to ensure that Zoe wins the title here? Or are they also like, hey, I could use a championship?
That's what I'm assuming. Like I figure Zoe's gonna pick up the win here.
Is this maybe a 3-on-2 situation?
That's
Not
the
really
vibe you kind of get, is that it's more of a handicap match than anything.
But what does that do for the Mad? What does that say about the Mad Lads? That they're loyal, or that they're, what is that? Is that a loyalty thing? Like, why wouldn't Nate Nixon
want to
win this thing?
I was gonna say something, but it might not be appropriate for her.
Like, I look at a guy like
Nate.
Nate, while you figure out a way to say it appropriately or inappropriately at 4 in the afternoon. William Taylor has the championship of salvation. Zoe's won gold. Reed has won gold. Mars has won gold. The only one that has not touched gold yet is Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't he want to dethrone Zoe to stake his claim in the record books as a champion in LPW? Does he care that much about Zoe Sager and her title reign to put his own needs aside? Because they've only been together for a couple of months, really, and it's a strictly, it looks like a business relationship. They know what type of person Zoe Sager is. They have to know, and like, God damn it!
You know what? Just because he said that, I will say it.
This?
Maybe.
You watch your tone, William Taylor. Tough talking through a keyboard over there.
Maybe
keyboard
they're just
warrior.
Maybe they're just giving off cuck vibes.
I'm generally curious. Like, obviously we know that Mars and Reed want to win this thing and they want to get back at Zoe. Like, the story writes itself. But that Nate Nixon guy, I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
I feel like he's more of a wild card than Big Willie Taylor. He did not send that from his burner account.
No, he's raw dogging his real one, and it's just like so. Okay, you know what? Got to make our picks. So just because he popped into the chat room,
oh, look at you!
I'm going to take the Short Kings winning the title and sharing it.
How is that even possible?
Why not? Didn't Jericho and China share the Intercontinental Championship?
Yeah, I guess.
So there you go.
I'm taking Nate Nixon.
Wow. Okay.
I've talked myself into it.
You know what? I'm standing.
Nate, listen, William Taylor. I don't know if he was rightfully the champ or what. The record books show that he wasn't, so I'm going off of what the LPW masthead record books, history of championship encyclopedia that they have at the offices. It does not have him listed. I don't disagree. I think he had a hell of a right to stake claim to that challenge champion, but he didn't actually win it. This could be his opportunity. And hey, William, while you're here, this could be your opportunity to establish yourselves as a formidable tag team and not need to hide behind the aura that is Zoe Sager.
Yeah, maybe it's time for the Mad Lads to step up,
Listen,
maybe they got to stop wallowing and they got to step up, like, oh, he was rightful challenge champ, got stripped wrongfully. Oh, boo-hoo, go win it.
Just win it.
Stop crying.
Just
Stop
win
crying.
it. Just win it. Listen, and I love Zoe. We all do.
Yeah.
She's one of the all-time, if not the all-time greatest LPW competitor ever. Like, look at the stats. They don't lie. But maybe it's time for the Mad Lads to come on out there and, do something for themselves.
Okay, we gotta motor through the rest because we still got a packed show.
Yeah, so I took Nate.
So I'm taking the Short Kings. They're gonna be co-champions.
Okay.
Okay. The next three, we'll do that middle row.
Sure.
Rich King versus Bayrat Karani. Sheik Shabazz versus Dean Richter. Larry Woods versus Christian Starr.
Interesting lineup there. Larry Woods is on a restraining order. He's under a restraining order, so he can't get to Rich. Rich and Dean. I talked to Rich. He's got aspirations to win LPW Championship Gold. He's focusing on T.Y. Jackson, but he's over here with an opportunity to possibly take out one of the most decorated tag teams of all time. I'm taking... Oh, I don't want to pick that one. You pick first.
Okay, so I'm taking Bayrat to win because I got lots of love for Bayrat.
Me too. I'm taking Bayrat to win too.
Yeah, I'm taking Daddy Dean Ricker blocking out the haters.
I'm taking Sheik Shabazz.
I'm taking Christian Starr because
I'm taking Larry Woods. Are you writing this down?
The Deathmatch Prince, Christian Starr, deserves to be on that next level here. So I'm taking Christian Starr.
William Taylor said it's not hiding, lads. It's a hive mind. It's business. Okay. I mean, hey. Listen, I just, I sit on here every month and you guys tell us how you're, and then you always come up short. I want you to win something. I'm the bad guy for wanting Nate to win.
Okay.
Make it make sense, William Taylor.
The main event, we got a trios match. You got the team of the Clandestine Society and the returning TFA, who I'm very happy about that because we all love TFA.
Go.
Taking on T.Y. Jackson, Jax Wilder, and the Canadian Goose, Honk Honk.
Honk Honk Honk. This hurts my heart.
Yeah.
Because I never pick against Taryn from accounting. Never. It's never happened in the history of 45 of these things. I've never picked against her. But it's TY's time. But then again, I'm going with the Clandestine Wrestling Society because I think the story writes itself even better if TY has to overcome whatever stipulation is in that crazy rhinestone cowboy Stephen Crow's mind. He's cooking up something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with that Clandestine Wrestling Society. Although, before you make your pick, I could also counter and play devil's advocate and say TY winning, his stipulation could be no outside interference. One-on-one, he finally gets his shot.
So, first off, before I make a pick, that intro where all the wrestlers are saying, and I love wrestling? Have you heard MRB say it on there?
Yeah.
It's very seductive.
He's in love with wrestling.
So I'm taking the team of T.Y. Jackson, Canadian Goose, Honk Honk, and Jax Wilder. I think they're going to shake things up a little bit. T.Y., he's gonna pick the stipulation. We're going to get the triple cage of doom here in LPW.
3 stages of hell. What is that?
No, the triple cage of doom, just like from Ready to Rumble.
Okay, like a WCW. Yep. I'm here for it.
Yep.
Is the rec room roof big enough for that? Spencer Love, please chime in. Spenny sells autos. Wait, I need to let me know. I've never been to the rec room, so I couldn't tell you. You could, I guess.
Yeah,
I would love to. I would love to get out. I'd love to get out to Canada. Somebody wants to buy me a passport and help pay for my airfare out there. And Spencer lets me sleep on his porch. I don't know if he'll let me in his house, but at least on his back porch, I'd be down with that.
So we're gonna.
Spencer would be like, "You can't come in here."
We'll do the movie athlete draft right away. I'm gonna get a randomizer.
A randomizer.
Yep. And I'm gonna put both of our names in there, and I'll let it pick for who can have the first name. Okay.
Okay.
I'm making the changes right now. You can believe me if you want.
Now, this fictional athlete draft, does that exclude, like, if they had a special thing that helped them become a special super athlete, or do they have to be like strictly like an athlete that
Is it because you want to take Mike from Like Mike?
Oh, is that exactly what I was thinking, right? His shoes, like maybe
I was thinking I would, if you want to take him, I'm okay with it.
He wasn't on my draft board, but I just thought of that. It's like the only reason he was good is because he had shoes that made him good. He wasn't actually an athlete.
Okay, so I'm going to spin it now. I don't know how to.
You'd have to share your screen.
Yeah, let's see how I can do that.
Yeah, because I don't trust you.
Okay, let's see if I can.
I know you want the first pick because I know who you want to take.
Okay.
Because I know you want to say his name. Because it's a fun name to say.
Share screen. Let's see if this works. Okay.
We're really good at technology.
Randomizer. There we go. Share.
Share.
Oh, can you see it?
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
No, I can't.
That's just the randomizer. Okay, I got to close that. I'll get there eventually. Like, this is, new 4A. Stop screen. Sorry. Share screen. There we go. Okay, now we should be good. I'm going to do this. You ready? You can see it?
Yeah. So is it equal?
It's equal.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, so you can have the first pick. So for those who are unaware, we are picking the 5 best movie athletes. So
great. That's a great question, Bryn.
Oh,
because that is, like I said, an all-time favorite movie of mine.
I assume Cool Runnings was based on a true story.
I don't think that they're the real Jamaican bobsled team. I don't know. I haven't quite dove that deep into it, but
is that who you're taking with your first pick?
No, I'm taking Steve and Willie Beeman from any given Sunday, dude. I knew that's what you wanted, so I'm taking Jamie Foxx, Any Given Sunday, Steve and Willie Beeman. Dude, I think I've already won. I don't need anybody else.
You know what? I'm going to destroy you now with the rest of my picks because that's who I was going to take.
Okay.
So I'm actually I have pictures. I'm going to I will show them. On
There's one that I need, but go ahead.
Yeah, just one sec. With my first pick, I am picking someone who had a very decorated career. They were known for always coming out on top. They are an inspiration. I mean, between the money they made, the glory, they were just one of the best. So with my first pick, I'm going to take. Sorry, I'm multitasking here.
Wow.
I know. So I'm showing the picture because that's who I'm taking with my first pick. I'm taking Ricky Bobby with my first pick.
What?
Yeah.
What? Is that even real?
NASCAR is a sport.
Is it?
It is. You got to train for that shit.
Oh, man.
You want to take Willie Beeman? It is on.
Oh, dude, I had to take Willie Beeman.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think I've got to go. with my number 2 overall pick, Crash Davis from Bull Durham.
Crash Davis,
all-time minor league home run hitter.
Wow,
stud.
Okay.
I got a few. I gotta get some baseball in there.
Oh, I have a possible baseball pick too. So
possible.
Yeah, it depends how the rest of my card is going to shape up.
I'm feeling good about mine already.
So okay, with my second pick, I don't want you to look at the screen and.
Are you picking all Talladega Nights characters? Because that'd be genius.
No, I'm taking from The Longest Yard.
That's how he was.
You know him as Nelly, but he was Meggett in the Longest Yard.
He was on my short list for sure.
Dude tore it up as running back.
So
when
good.
you look at the offensive line they had on The Longest Yard,
yeah,
like dude worked wonders with what he had.
Oh, for sure.
So okay, who do you got for number 3?
Willie Mays Hayes from Major League.
You know, it's funny you say
you have that picture, don't you? Because you were going to steal him.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm going to see. I can't
I'm
remember.
taking Willie Mays Hayes. I think all around better athlete than some of the other Major League participants.
That is a good pick. I'm saving all the rest so I can quickly upload them right away. Fuck, because if you took Willie Beeman.
Oh my God, there's a couple other ones here. Like this keeping it to 5 is tight.
It's tough.
We're gonna be all right.
And I didn't even take Shane Falco, so
I still don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's a good question. Are you taking Wesley Snipes' version or Omar Epps? Because there was 2 different Willie Mays Hayes.
Oh, can't I just take him as a whole?
You got to pick one or the other.
Well, I guess you take the Wesley Snipes version over the Omar Epps version, even though both versions were very solid. That's a great point. I didn't even think about.
Now, with my just look at the pictures. I'm an idiot.
Oh, I'm ready for my 4th pick. I don't think you're gonna. You still haven't even made your 3rd.
Number 3, I'm taking Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn, also from Major League.
Which one? Major League 1 or Major League 2?
Same guy in both of them.
Different guy, a different haircut. He was a more clean cut. He sucked and Willie Mays was consistent in both movies. He sucked for 98 minutes of that movie.
You know what? He had to find himself.
It took him a long time to find himself.
That's okay. He did it. He led them on to some success. So I'm taking Rich Wild Thing Vaughn.
Okay. I should have got pictures. I'm going to go. I don't think that this person was on your radar. I'm at number 4. I'm taking Dottie Henson from A League of Her Own.
Dude, I almost had her.
Dude, tell them that she's all time, dude. All time. I got a lot of baseball. I need to change it up. But I had to get her on the board. I had her and Beeman were the 2 I needed, and I knew I'd win this thing.
Okay.
You took Ricky Bobby. I win.
Oh, come on. Ricky Bobby's a good pick. And you hating on it is just unfair. I can't get one of the pictures to show up, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
I want to put this one up because I know that you're not going to pick them, and I think it's a good pick. Okay, so with my number 4 pick, no, I don't want to invite a guest. That's the wrong one. I know you're not going to take this as number 5, so I you won't. So with number 4, I'm taking.
You only did this draft to pop me.
This is a man who
I took this thing way too serious.
My last pick is a lot of thought, but this is the man who took a team of nobodies.
Nope, that's true.
He took a pirate.
Steve the Pirate. Great shout.
Okay. He took a team of basically nobodies, a pirate, and led them onto glory. So yeah I'm taking I can't remember his first name. Peter LaFleur, is that it?
Yeah, Peter LaFleur.
Okay, Bryn has a question for us, and it's trivia because there are 3 Major League movies.
Uh-huh.
Can you name the 2 characters that appeared in all 3 of them? I think one of them is Corbin Burnson.
Corbin Burnson, yes, and Pedro Serrano.
Okay.
Wait,
Was it Pedro?
Yes. Was it Pedro? Or was he just in the second? No, yeah, he was. He was in the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember the opening sequence. I've seen Major League 2 probably 1,000 times.
Okay.
And they're like, the Voodoo Man is back when Euchre's doing the rundown of who's back. And then they picked him up because they needed a hitter in the third one, him and Tanaka, but Tanaka was only in the second one.
Okay.
Tanaka owned a putt-putt golf center. Listen, there's a pick. If I wanted to pick him at 5, you could pick. I'm not taking him because I'm debating here because I have no basketball on the list. I have football and I have heavy baseball. I'm going to go with Gordon Bombay at my 5 spot. Not only was he a great hockey player, he almost made the minors. That jerk did bust up his knee. He's a heck of a coach, and he's a glue guy when he's not on the alcohol.
That's fair.
But I'm going to take Gordon Bombay at 5.
So, okay.
I feel really good about it.
I'll tell you who my other choices were and then who I got for number 5. So
Okay.
I did consider taking Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I also considered taking Jackie Moon.
Yeah.
Owner / player of the Flint Tropics.
Sure. But he wasn't even the best player on his team.
But he was a leader.
But he wasn't the best player on his team.
He was a leader. And that's what I'm all about is leadership. Because with leadership, we will make it to a successful run. So with that said, my number 5 pick, it's funny that you took Gordon Bombay.
Oh, are you taking... Oh.
With my number 5 pick, I am taking Julie the Cat Gaffney. Because she stepped in a shootout.
She made one play. The
gold medal game, the championship game. She stepped in as a cold goalie.
She made one play
and stopped the best player in the tournament penalty shot. It doesn't matter. She came in clutch. That is the kind of the medal, the determination we're looking for. That as a goalie, stepping into a shootout, no warm up or nothing. She barely played the tournament, but she had all the skill. They just stuck with Goldberg because
she made one play.
Doesn't matter. That won them the gold. I'm taking Julie the Cat Gaffney.
If anything, the reason that pick you made is successful is because Bombay had the stones to put her in that spot. He could have just stuck with Goldberg, but he had the stones in the forefront to put her in. So anything, the reason that you picked her is because my pick.
He basically stuck with Goldberg because he was loyal to Goldberg for the entire term. They could have not been in this position if he would have played her early on.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. We could argue about it.
Maybe that's some bad managerial skills from Coach Bombay.
I don't disagree.
He was too worried about the Coach Bombay loafer.
Listen, and he said as much. He's a leader. He called himself out. I had Downtown Anderson for Major League 3 on my list. I had Bobby Boucher on my list as possible, depending on how your draft fell. But then you took things I wasn't even thinking about because I tried to avoid what's his name was? I think it was Calvin from Like Mike because of the shoes, or like Henry Rowan Gardner. Like I tried to avoid that because is he a good athlete or did he break his? You know what I mean? Supernatural stuff like that. Or
you could have took the weigh-ins from Sixth Sense, but then it's like
that's a good movie.
Not bad, eh?
That's a good call. Yeah, and then I could have put Jimmy Chitwood from Hoosiers. Might have been a good pick. That guy could hoop.
Yeah, so there was. I did almost consider taking.
I can't believe you tried to. Julie the Cat, and I won that thing hands down.
You did not. My pick of Ricky Bobby Trounce is yours alone. Just
send me your pick. Send me your picks. We'll put something out on the internet for people to decide.
People have a field day with that.
I like my Beeman, Crash Davis, Henson, Bombay. I don't even remember who I picked it for. Willie Mays Hayes I picked as well.
Ricky Bobby, Meggett, Ricky Vaughn, Peter LaFleur and Julie the Cat Gaffney. Oh, I got all the heart I need to win.
I was going to say, I think you might win that because people, I don't know, don't understand how awesome my picks are.
Oh, stop it.
Donnie Henson, dude. All time.
That was a good pick. That was
a great pick.
I do like that.
I was sitting there looking it up, and I was like, League of Their Own. Those aren't real characters. Because I was like, maybe that's more of a. Because I had to look. Some of these I was like, Remember the Titans is based on that movie. So, Taken. I tried to eliminate biopics out of it.
Taken isn't a sports movie.
What's his name?
Liam Neeson isn't an athlete in that. You can't take him.
He might be.
No, he's not.
I'm trying to think of who else I thought about.
Well, we also have the.
You notice that none of us took Gunnar Stahl, who actually is a badass hockey player.
Because he couldn't get it done. Julie stopped him.
Or the Mets, whatever his name was, that Rowan Gardner had, the guy that would hit 500-foot homers. We didn't take any heels.
It's okay. I like the good guys.
You didn't take Ben Stiller's character, White Goodman.
Why would I? They lost when it came down to it.
Yeah, but that team was unstoppable until that one moment in time.
Well, we are also going to chat some action wrestling because next weekend you will be very fortunate enough to check out the Death Valley Days Road Report. That's happening February 28th at the TWE Arena. I first off have to thank the incredible Bryn for helping out with just getting some notes on this.
Yeah.
Bryn has a fantastic Discord that I suggest everybody check out. It is a lot of fun. There's some great people in there, and you can also find you are. So am I. You can also find Bryn up on Twitter and Blue Sky at BrynJade92. I suggest you shoot her a follow. She is fantastic.
Yes. I need to be better at Discord, dude. I'm really bad at it, but I'm in some really fun Discords and I see all the stuff and I'm like, get in the mix, man. It's like double Dutch. It's like double Dutch. I'm trying to wait to get in. Anyway. So action wrestling. Slade versus Conley, dude.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
somebody's gonna die.
The amount of blood that will be shed during this match, this will not be for the weak of heart. Both these guys are not afraid to lay it all on the line. This is one that I'm very much looking forward to. I think this is some fantastic booking in this match. I think this is great. And it's definitely, I don't know if we've seen this match yet. So it's something different where in the world of independent wrestling, you do see a lot of, rematches hey, they've already worked here. You know that you know what you're going to get. But I think this is the first time matchup. And that's what I like about this.
Yes, sir.
Because it's unpredictable. You know what you could expect.
Two of the hardest hitting, most dangerous guys in the game.
Yes.
And that's not just hyperbole to promote the match. That's just fact. These two will go toe to toe with anybody and they don't care how they come out of it. As long as they come out of it with their hand raised, they don't care. Which is awesome.
This one here, Carl Milenko versus Matt Mako. I mean, you're a big Matt Mako fan.
That's right, my dude.
And I think a lot of people might not be too familiar with Carl Milenko, but he, a former Battle Arts star, also fought in Pride. So the MMA style, the blood sport style is definitely up his alley. And that's something that Matt Mako is also well versed to as well. So the two of them
he also looks like a guy that knows what's wrong with your carburetor.
He does.
He's got that I could help you fix your car and I'll twist you into a fucking pretzel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like this matchup. I think this is definitely one for the grappling fans that they'll get a lot of love out of this one. This is two matches in and you're already seeing two very different styles. And that's something that I really love about this card is that there's literally something for everybody on this one.
Yeah.
So we also have Darian Bankston defending the Action World Championship against Ryan Mooney. Bankston had a great run in the Jersey J Cup. That was a lot of fun. Who did he beat first round? Was it Ryan Clancy?
No, because Clancy took on Starkz. He beat whoever he beat, he got to face Gresham. So I'm not sure.
Yes.
I don't remember who it was because I not any disrespect to Banks. I'm trying to remember because I'm old, but I thought the person that he beat would have been a really fun Gresham matchup, but it didn't happen. But I will say, while we think about it, or if somebody in the chat wants to let us know, Jerry Banks has been making his rounds too. He was recently an extra on AEW not too long ago. He had a great showing so far. 2026. It could be a big year. This could be another big match for him under his belt.
I really like Darian Bankston. I think
he's got a vibe.
He is easily one of my favorites on the independents right now.
Yeah,
and which when you look at just how many wrestlers, how many shows there are, like Darian Banks is doing something different and it's standing out, and that's what I like. So can't find it. Wow, got so many graphics on here. It is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, so many graphics of quote unquote athletes.
Yes.
Wait, Judas Icarus. That's right. That's right. Chitbird said.
Yes.
Judas is our guy. We don't pick against Judas around these parts.
Him and Darian was a fantastic match. So we also have, let me just get my notes again. I think this is one that I'm very much excited for. I had the chance to talk to Tim Bosby back to kick off the year, and dude is just somebody who, like, I think it's only a matter of time before you see him in the NXTs or the TNAs of the world, because like dude has it. He's been crushing it on Memphis Wrestling. He was the Action Champ for a while, and now he's facing off against Slim J. And Slim J is somebody who's been around for a while.
And he's not so Slim J. Look at them pythons on old Slim J
more
right
like
there.
Jacked J.
Jeez, dude. Change your name to Jacked J.
So,
God, dude. That would be a good one.
Hypes. We also have Isaiah Bronner versus Jake Shepard. Big Jake is, predominantly wrestled out of Ohio, Michigan area. And he got on the radar based on a match he had in Painted Red Wrestling against Robert Catcham. So that's definitely one that I need to go check out because I'm not too familiar with him. But Isaiah Bronner is somebody I'm very excited for, just to get more opportunities, more showings, because dude is solid every time.
Always shows up. It's great. Yeah, he's so good. What's up, New Music Inferno? Welcome to the chat, friend.
So we also have, it took me forever to find this graphic, so pardon me that it's a little smaller. But
yeah, sure.
Yeah, Jameson Shook versus Tank. So Jameson Shook is defending the TWE championship against Tank, so this should be a lot of fun. I mean, Tank has been very enjoyable. I've liked his stuff, and Jameson Shook has been doing some good stuff as well. So we're getting a little something for everyone.
Definitely. Good one there.
We also have a couple more for the show. You have Old Man Young Boy versus Angus Legstrong. Fuck.
I'm sorry. That is my favorite wrestling graphic of the year.
And you're getting Toby Klein versus Nathan Mowry. So,
because Old Man Young Boy isn't a fan of what's going on in that other picture because he's an old man.
Yes.
He's young up and Steiner. Angus over here being very inappropriate. He's like, should I call corporate or should I just let this one slide? Because I am also a young boy, but I am an old man.
Nathan Mowry versus Toby Klein. Toby Klein, it's the return of him to the deathmatch, not deathmatch scene, but it's the return of him. He's a deathmatch legend. Yeah. He also wrestled last night, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was at that ICW show, but he wrestled Hoodfoot. So, it's something if people want to go check out that they can. Yes, it was the ICW show. So there you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mowry's basically trying to destroy all of the deathmatch legends. So he's going to start with Toby Klein. Let's see how things go.
Toby Keith can't start with Toby Keith because he's already not with us.
No, he is not. Yikes. Action Wrestling also has another show the Friday too. So we'll run through that card real quick. And then, so we got Action Wrestling presents Action Friday the 27th. You will see Alex Kane versus Suj D.
Yes, that's a match. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Big Alex Kane fans around here.
Mm-hmm.
You got Adam Priest versus Damon Stryker. Fuck, Adam Priest is fantastic.
Yep.
Cruel versus Grayson Pierce. Isaiah Broner versus Bobby Flacco.
That's be a good one.
Darian Bankston defending the Action Championship against Channing Thomas.
Hey, friend of Love Wrestling, Channing Thomas.
Top Team versus the Good Hand. And you will see. Oh, I already did that one.
You will see Alex Kane versus Sugdi again, baby.
So,
yeah.
Not bad, eh?
And that's going to be, those are, I actually usually up on IWTV.
I think so.
I believe so. So check that out. If you've got that subscription.
Yeah, IWTV. So
Sweet.
Definitely worth checking out. We're going to motor through some tidbits real quick, and then we're going to talk West Coast Pro and then get out of here. We're not going to keep you too long, I promise. No.
We're not going to what?
No, we're not going to keep you too long.
We're going to keep you guys forever. Forever.
Blair's tidbits.
Tidbits. Tidbits. Tidbits, Blair's tidbits, Blair. Beep boop bop. Tidbits.
Forever.
As I was saying, Benny the Jet Rodriguez would have been a great pick.
That would have been a good one.
What if I was rudely interrupted by the greatest song of all time?
Oh, well. The Elegance brand is exploding down at the Chi-Town Rumble. That's happening tonight. AAW Pro Maggie Lee versus Heather Reckless for the Women's Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. I think they have their stuff up on YouTube, and you can pay to watch it, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
We mentioned that Johnny Robbie and Miko Alana were going over to Germany to wrestle at WXW. They're also going to be wrestling at Eve. So that is something to look forward to. That's happening March 6th, so that's coming up. Johnny Robbie also wrestled on Ring of Honor last week. So,
oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Match is getting announced for WrestleMania weekend at SHP High Stakes. You can see Shotzi Blackheart versus Connor Claxton. You can also see Jonathan Gresham versus LJ Cleary, and Dr. Redacted versus Toby Klein. See, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Toby Klein is everywhere.
So much blood. So much blood.
Speaking of WXW, you can see Thomas Shire versus Chihiro Hashimoto there. And you can also see Titus Alexander versus Ricky Sosa. I absolutely love Ricky Sosa.
Yeah, he's been making the main, isn't it, rounds. I need to see some more of him. I haven't seen a ton, but what I've seen so far, I've liked. I'm just saying he's becoming that, like, when we do this year-end thing, he might be on that list of, like, breakout stars. Like, he's on the trajectory of having such a big year already.
If you're going to shows at New Wave Wrestling, you can go hang out with the Godfather this coming July. And more announcements for the collective. Maya World is going to be at the Sin City Stampede for New Texas Pro. Lots of love for New Texas Pro. And also announced for the Mark Hitchcock Super Show, Subculture versus the Swirl. This is very much my jam, and I am going to go out of my way to watch the Super Show.
Oh, Brent said Smash Wrestling is tonight as well. With Eric Young versus Psycho Mike and Mercedes Martinez versus Jody Threat. Ooh.
There's a lot of wrestling going on this weekend.
Ooh. I'd have to fire up the old iPad and get some like double screens going.
You're going to triple screen it.
Yeah, one of them will be 2K while I'm getting owned by noobs.
West Coast Pro is running Evil Empire this Friday. I am a big fan of match graphics, especially when they are like, take inspiration from albums. You saw the one from Action Wrestling a few weeks back that was like.
Are you really a fan of this one though?
I love it because I love Rage Against the Machine.
But it didn't fit. But it didn't fit the whole screen.
That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I love this graphic. I think it's fantastic. Evil Empire is one of my favorite albums, so I'm very much into this. Billie Starkz, who just wrestled against Drea Mitchell at C4 Wrestling on Thursday.
Mhm.
They usually puts their stuff up the following week, so I'm looking forward to that. But Billie Starkz versus Miko Alana. The Miko has come so far since she first started. Like I remember when she first was, getting matches in West Coast Pro, and now she's getting incredible opportunities and deserves it wholeheartedly. Just it's incredible to watch the progression she's made, and it's just absolutely crushing it. And then you got Billie Starkz, who is just one of a kind. So
for sure.
You will also see on this show, you will see Royce Isaacs versus Stephen Wolf.
Heck yeah, dude. That's a good Royce Isaacs and his never-ending collection of jerseys.
This dude has a lot.
Does have a lot. Every time he comes off, it's something new, something different, and I'm always peeping his game. Like, man, if I was a Jersey guy.
He's from Denver, eh? The 303.
Yeah.
Good band. You will see the Crush Boys versus Danny Orion and Shimbashi. The Crush Boys are the West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions. There's rumors going around that one half of the Crush Boys, Starboy Charlie, is going to be signed to WWE very soon. He was at Evolve.
Hey, good for him. He's fantastic. I was thinking about him the other day. Like I was like, and maybe, you know what? I'll just put it out. I know we're over time, so I might as well just milk it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Starboy Charlie, when did you decide that the overalls was the move for the wrestling gear? And did you go through phases where the short length was changed because you were like, nope, this is perfect. Short was the way to go. Like, did you go like long form? Did you go all the way overalls, all the way down to the ankles? When did you decide? I got to know. So hopefully you'll answer that now because you're going to get signed and you won't talk to me unless I get a representative of WWE to allow me to talk to you. So maybe you'll answer it on social media.
Yeah. Give it a shot. You never know.
Short length of your short things.
I do want to get a pair of overalls, not like overall shorts, but overalls. I think I'd rock them very well.
Yeah, I could see you being an overall guy.
Yeah.
Because I got short shorts, all overalls. Is that what they're called then?
I don't know. I do have like short jean shorts because they're my hoochie daddy shorts. But I do want
hoochie daddy season.
Yeah. So I
need to see you in hoochie daddy shorts. I need to see that.
Hey,
I'll even pay for it.
Okay. You don't have to, but
ooh, I'm putting it on the other brand.
Gary J versus Jai Jewel. Jai Jewel, who also, I think he wrestled a dark match on AEW when they were out in California.
Yeah.
There's also Alpha Zoe versus Brett the Threat.
Watch
Big
out.
Alpha Zoe fans around here.
I'm a Brett the Threat fan. Look at that guy.
Really?
He's a badass looking guy. Hell yeah, dude. I'm psyched for this match. Let's go.
There's also, for the West Coast Pro Golden Gate Championship, Alan Angels versus G Sharp versus Andrew Cass. So I like the mix of wrestlers in this one. There's a lot of variety. I think it's going to be fun. We also got Adrian Quest versus Lee Moriarty.
Nice.
There's Vinny Massaro defending the West Coast Pro Championship against LeBron Cazone. Big LeBron Cazone fan.
Yeah, I'd say two of our faves.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, for the West Coast Pro Women's Championship, Johnny Robbie versus Laney Luck. WWE ID champion Laney Luck. But I think only the West Coast Pro Championship is on the line.
For now. They could change that.
I should say.
Although I think they probably would have already promoted that, but maybe.
For anyone who's looking for something to watch, if you go up onto YouTube and you search WPW Wrestling, you can watch Laney Luck defend that WWE ID championship for the first time internationally when she was up here in Canada against the sweetest Pete Christara, who's also the IWS world champion. So maybe it's something you want to go and check out because there's a lot of fun to call that. So
maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, no, listen, and there's a guy on there that sounds really good when he calls in matches. So I'm just saying.
He's very good. He's not bad.
People should hire Blair Pacheco to do all their commentary needs.
Who said that?
What the? But if they do, you can find me at
Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast on all social media, just in case if anyone wants to reach out. Grainmakerpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you.
But who said that? What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on around here?
Hire
Blair. He's awesome. We'll definitely hire Blair.
Okay, you
guys should hire Blair so that he leaves my ass that's weighing him down because he's so good at what he does.
Oh, stop it! You're the one doing all this stuff. You got like 9 shows.
You
don't even bring me along for any of them. So what are we doing here?
Where do you want to go, man?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Like go bro down?
Go? Yeah, let's bro down.
We'll bro down. I love working with you.
There you go.
Anywhere.
Okay, so hire both of us then. Oh wait, now he goes both.
Dude, I don't think a promotion's ready for both of us on commentary.
I don't have to do commentary. I'll do something else.
No. Come on commentary too.
I've never, like I said, I've only done it once.
Yeah.
I don't know how it went.
It's all good.
I still haven't heard it.
Oh,
I should find that.
That's going to be it for us this week here on For Exposure. Yes. For myself, you can find me up on all social media, Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast, up on all podcast sharing platforms. You can find me every weekend here doing this show with you on this channel, Love Wrestling. Also check out the Love Wrestling Patreon. It's lots of great stuff up on there. I didn't put out a podcast this past week because I thought I had one lined up. It fell through and I didn't want to rush to edit one. So
you didn't call me.
This upcoming week, next time I'm going to call you and I'm just going to make you do a podcast with me. But this upcoming week, there's a director who's doing a documentary on Joshi wrestling from the early 80s or mid 80s. So it talks about the Crush Gals, the Jumping Bomb Angels, all that fun stuff. I got the chance to talk to him. We talked for almost an hour about the documentary, just about all of that, going over to Japan, doing these interviews. So that will be coming out this upcoming week. So that's something to look forward to.
Bougie. I like it.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at Pluggo on all social media platforms. Just search Pluggo. You see his face. That's me. Every Thursday night with JPJ from Between Two Beards on this very channel. At B2 Beards on all social media. So know what we got coming up as a show and what we got going on. We just hit 250 this week. And then at For Exposure Pod on all social media platforms. You want to stay tuned to that. I don't know what time or when the show might go next week because I might be in Chicago for Chamber. I'm not sure yet. I'll know hopefully early next week. And then if not, we'll have the show at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But if I'm at the Chamber, we'll figure something else out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We got you.
Yeah, maybe we'll record. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
So, I mean, that's it for us this week. So thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to Bryn for joining us, for all of her help with the preview of the Action Wrestling show. Thank you so much. Check out Bryn up on all social media, BrynJade92. Check out her Discord because it's a lot of fun. We just talk wrestling in there. I upload matches and I send them to people because there's somebody I was talking to. They hadn't seen some stuff. I uploaded shows for them. They loved it. So it's great. It's a great community.
You never send me wrestling show graphics. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll send you matches if you want. I'll send you my list and you can pick stuff. I'll upload it for you. So
watch out. I'll be like, where's the WLC?
Yeah, exactly. That's why. So, okay. That's going to be it for us. Pluggo is going to obsess about WLC.
I might have to go rewatch that now that I said it.
Do it up, bro. Do it up. So that's going to be it for us this week. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking for the button. Here we go.
Peace in the streets.
Peace in the streets.